1.5 teaspoons of salt, just regular table salt's fine. And then you need 250 mils of water, and just enough to make a nice, soft, sticky dough. I always say for bread, the wetter the better. You'll get a lovely rise if you've got lots of water in. And then just bring it together a little bit. This is just the simplest recipe, really. So simple, so quick to put together. Onto the mixer, and you'll need a dough hook for this, and then knead it for about 5 minutes. If you're doing it by hand, it'll probably take about 10. So the dough's ready now. And people often say, well, how do I know it has been kneaded enough? And I always test by folding the bread back on itself so you get a nice tight top, and then you get a floured finger and just gently push it in, and then the dough will just spring back. And then that way you know it's kneaded enough. The dough needs to be divided into 12. Cut the dough in half, then take that and divide it into 6. So you've got nice 12 balls there. I mean, you can be really precise if you want to and weigh each one so that every one is the same size. And if you did that, they'd weigh about 60 grams each. So just take one ball in your hands like that, roll it into a nice circle, and then just gently roll it like that. You spread the fingers out, you'll get a nice even breadstick shape. And then onto the baking tray. And I also like to do a twisted version. You just slice down the breadstick and wrap the 2 strands over each other. Easy. Repeat with the rest of the dough, spacing them 4 centimetres apart. Then spray some cling film with oil so the cling won't stick to the bread. Cover the breadsticks loosely, but making sure it's airtight. Then leave in a warm place for 30 minutes or until the breadsticks have almost doubled in size. These have risen beautifully. I'm going to brush them with some olive oil, which will help the salt and pepper stick on. Just one line down the centre. This is actually extra virgin olive oil. Get that lovely depth of flavour. I've got sea salt here. Just sprinkle that on the top. And then some pepper. Rather embarrassingly large pepper mill. Christmas gift, so I must use it. Okay, now these go into the oven. 200 degrees for about 20-25 minutes, or until they're lovely and firm and golden brown. There you are. Red wine, dips and breadsticks. This is the beginnings of a very chilled evening.